the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to
Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song.
We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Oh, man.
On first down, Richmond. That's going to be caught by Judy.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Can't believe you threw that,
Well, that
Reese.
is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball
Can't
game.
believe you
Now
threw
we
that,
know
boy.
why the offensive staff spent the entire
Boy.
week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one. So they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Lucas. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. But he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off play action. Richmond. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, we expect to see moves like that from Le'Veon Bell, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt. But from the QB, rarely do we see moves like that.
He has good footwork. We know that. But, yeah, I don't know that I saw that move coming out of the bag.
Yeah, he'll be a little upset with me later. He'll tell me, I am an athlete.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Oh.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Off the play fake. Richmond. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Looking to throw. Richmond.
Oh, you was on it.
Man, it's Mike Williams.
Cover 2. Where you going?
Get it up past the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Richmond. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40.
I know what I need to do.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw on 2nd down, Richmond. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Richmond.
No, don't give me no out of range.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. Back
to throw again. And it's caught.
Why you not on that?
The first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Damn, how weak are we, man?
Carolina. A great
Damn,
play
that's weak. That's a weak defensive drive.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, Unselly been trashed since he traded Derrick Henry.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
On 1st and 10, Lucas. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richmond.
Come on, baby, you gotta pick that off.
Intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. Could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards.
Flat-footed hit stick.
Will be taking over 1st and 10.
Oh, boy, flat-footed hit stick. Dang, boy.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lucas. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
think he was
the
touched
30.
down right there.
A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lucas. They'll roll him out right.
Why the fuck are you throwing the ball so inaccurate, bro?
Picked off by John Johnson.
God damn.
The Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that is incomplete here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Richmond. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on 3rd down, Richmond. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st down, Luton. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Richmond finds a seam inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. Wooten. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? This pass finds its way to Williams, and that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
To throw on 2nd down, Richmond. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Off play action. Richmond. He'll buy some time right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lucas. Throw left side complete. That's Lynch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That catch good for only a couple. To throw on 2nd down. Lucas. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm calling the game.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming.
Oh, boy, hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, stay in. Oh.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time. but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Run the ball some.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there out of the running game.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Right back to him on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Oh, that's a nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off the play fake, Lucas. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Grant Williams got 5 points and 5 fouls. Well, this was the Game 7 he wrote.
After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Richmond.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richmond. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
What is 25 doing?
That also doesn't mean you just do it the same.
I'm in man-to-man, and your man is number 19. Why are you shuffling all the way inside like that anyway? They be opening up lanes for people to run through, dog. Like that's stupid. No reason you should be doing that.
From the gun, Richmond.
No, this out of reach stuff is.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons.
That out of reach stuff is such bull.
Right,
take that shit off the game.
So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, Richmond.
Why you playing so deep, bro? I'm playing underneath coverage. I'm playing underneath. Look at zones. What's up, baby? Huh?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Pick it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air now. And it's out. He put it on the So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's complete to Williams. Touchdown! Mike Williams. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Yes. We only have 2. If it's not the first one, choose the other one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Process of elimination.
A short kick taken at the 18.
What?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What do you mean? What's the solution to your problem?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the scramble.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, Lucas. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay, his second sack of the night. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Looking to throw on second down. Richmond finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Richmond.
And
for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally get to him. But a great return has set him up 1st and goal.
What, it ain't working right?
It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their
is,
and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
it didn't put it all on one page.
And make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
85. 85. Bro.
Opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
I should have snapped it.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try again, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Y'all playing me bad. This game.
This is about.
Oh my God, this game, bro. Why y'all trying to keep doing in the game, man?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lucas. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Richmond. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Richmond. That's complete right side to Kmet.
Where my pressure at?
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive
That's
play.
fifth option.
To take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Richmond.
Oh, he came down.
Complete to his tight end.
He came down hard on it.
Close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, no.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 1st down, Hensley, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big...
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Come on, man. Don't even touch him, dog.
He's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Don't even touch him. Don't even touch him. Look at my left tackle.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lucas. He's got a man complete.
Can't keep up.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Come on, left tackle, bro. That's weak, dog.
34 yards.
You don't even touch him.
That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
On 1st and 10, Lucas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack.
Left tackle, bro. So trash, man. Dang. You ain't even blocking the dude.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Off the play fake, Richmond. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it, and that might just submit it.
This nigga out of here.
Return for a late touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
This nigga out of here, man.
This is a 19-point game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3.
Spread, huh?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
Trips, huh?
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Ooh. And this one almost intercepted.
Acrobat
with the football, nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Trip.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
This nigga out of here, man.
Defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Would have been a big
okay. Okay.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
Hey, that's how y'all feel, huh?
Passes like that downfield. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Intentional grounding.
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Boy, 5 out ain't the way to do it, big dog. 5 out ain't the way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with
Let's see if we can get some more. Let's get some more. Gonna throw a damn interception. Trying to get some more. Gonna throw an interception.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find a receiver.
Or get another sack.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Nigga rushing 3 and getting heat. Or that.
Final stages. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Lucas. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Off play action. Lucas. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd.
Throw another interception.
Picked off at the 20. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A big offensive explosion.
Y'all boys so trash up front, man. I just don't understand what the problem is.